Hi everybody. Today I'll explain the Punnett Square. The Punnett Square is very important thing in the genetics and you'll find it too much. So let's start. Here we have some important words that you'll find it all the time when you're solving Punnett Square questions. We have the first word is probability. Probability. Second is Punnett Square. Third, phenotype. Fourth, genotype. Fifth, homozygous. And sixth is heterozygous. So let's start with the meaning of the first word, that is probability. What is meant by probability? Probability means a number that describes how likely an event will occur. But it says how likely an event will occur or will happen, but it did not say what will happen exactly. So okay, it says here how we can express the probability. Probability can be expressed by two ways, as a fraction or as a percent. As a fraction, it's like 1 out of 2, 2 out of 4, 3 out of 4, 3 out of 5, like that. These are some examples of fractions. But as a percent, it is like 50%, 25%, 66%, like that. Okay, and probability is a very important thing because you will face it many times in your questions. Now, we'll see what is meant by the Punnett square. And this is the shape of the Punnett square right here. Okay, a Punnett square is a chart that shows all the possible ways alleles can combine in a genetic process. It gives you all the possible ways. And that is an example of the Punnett square. Here we have T capital T small and T capital T small. It is expressed like that. Like you have it here, that is the Punnett square, or that is the Punnett square. The next vocabularies, here we have phenotype and genotype. It's easy. Some people confuse it, but it's so easy. So over here, it gets for us the genotype, and the photo of the genotype gives for us the chromosomes. And the phenotype, it gives for us the human body from outside looking. So that means that the genotype is something related to the alleles, but the phenotype is relating to the appearance or the thing that the people can see from outside. Here and then this photo, it gives for us the genotypes, or we can have a capital, a capital, a small, a small, a small. But in the phenotypes, we have yellow and green. So let's return here. Okay, this is so easy. I think it's so easy because here we have phenotype is the physical appearance of the organism. Something will make it easier to you. Phenotype starts with pH, and physical appearance starts with pH also. Both start with the sound F. Phenotype, physical appearance. So phenotype means the physical appearance of the organism. Like we have here, we have the organism from outside looking. Like here we can have a tall plant or a round seed or a yellow bud, short plant, wrinkled seed or green bud. Okay, now we'll go to the genotype. Genotype also is easy. It is the genetic makeup. So genotype starts with G-E-N, and genetic makeup or genetic starts with G-E-N. So, or some people can say about it is the alleles. Like we have an example. T is for tall and T capital is for tall and T small for short. So we have T capital, or T capital T small, or T small T small. All of these are examples for genotype. Okay, now we have two important words, homozygous and heterozygous. And they are so important, so you must know them. Okay, first is homozygous. Homozygous is an organism with two identical alleles, or two similar alleles. Here we have homo, the word homo, like homozygous, homophones. Homo means same. The word homo or this homo means the same. So, like sometimes we say about purebred, for example, we can have it as a T capital, or T capital T, or T small sorry. But heterozygous. Heterozygous is an organism with two different alleles for traits. Like we said for it before, a hybrid. Hetero means different. Both words homozygous and heterozygous end with the word zygous, but the difference is homo and hetero. So let's see example for the alleles of a heterozygous organism. T capital T small. Because we have here one capital and one small, so they are different. Okay. Okay, here we have some exercises. It is this is the first exercise. It says for us complete this Punnett Square. So first, it says a homozygous recessive allele. First, we must know which is the recessive and which is the dominant. So here we have the B capital is the dominant one, and the B small is the recessive one. So, a homozygous recessive allele. So homozygous, like we said, means that have same or identical alleles. So here we'll have two recessive. Two recessive means B small, B small. Cross with, here we will know, I'll move it for here. And here we have heterozygous, means we have two different alleles. So, and dominant. So one capital and one small. So it will be B capital, B small. Okay. Now let's start with completing our Punnett Square. We first, here I wrote a Punnett Square and I divide it into 4 parts. First we must put the parents' alleles over and at the left side of the square. Enter, enter. Then we will enter the females or the males' alleles into the box. So here I'll enter this here, then this here, here, and this here. So we will have in all B small, B small, B small, B small. So here, write B small, B small. Answer with me. You can draw your own Punnett Square on the paper and solve with me. Then here, okay, we'll add the female's alleles here, and this here, this here, so now let's write, remove the arrows so it is not confuse. Okay, now right here, we said to be right here, B capital, enter capital B or uppercase B, and here lowercase b and lowercase b. So now we finished this Punnett Square. So now I'll erase and go to the next. Okay, here It completed for us the Punnett Square. So, like we answered exactly. Now, let's see the question that we have. Okay, it says, what is the probability that the offspring will be blonde? So, the blonde, we said the blonde is the recessive one. So, it can come only as a B small and a B small, but the black can come as B capital, or as a B capital, B small. So first, it said the probability. The probability means is the number that shows all the possible way alleles can combine. So here it can be as a fraction or as a percent. I'll write here if it came as a fraction, how it will come. Here we have 4. We have here 4 squared. So it will be out of 4, but we can have it 1 out of 4. This is as a fraction only. 2 out of 4, that equals to 1 out of 2. 3 out of 4, or 4 out of 4. Now let's write as a percent. So 1 out of 4, it will be translated, or it is as a percent, 25%. But if it is a half, it will be 50%. If it is 3 out of 4, it will be 75%. And if it is 4 out of 4, it will be 100%. Okay, let's complete our question. Okay, here we must have B small and B small. So here we have a B small, and another B small, B small. Okay, so we have 2 boxes. So 2 out of 4. So the answer will be 2 out of 4. That is equal to 1 out of 2, or 50%. You can write it also as, you can write 1 out of 2, or 50%. You can write also 2 out of 4, or 50%. If you wrote any of these answers, it would be correct. Okay, the next question says, what is the probability that the offspring will be black? So black, we can have it as B capital, or B capital, B small. So this or this. We have these, we have 2 also squares out of 4 square. So the answer will be the same. Okay, here. Okay, here. The answer will be the same. You can write this or this or this. Okay, that is the answer of these 2 questions. The answers are, it can be here 2 over 4, that is 1 out of 2, or 50%. And both questions. Okay, let's go to the next slide, or next questions. Okay, the next question say, what is the phenotype of the first parent, B small, B small? So here we have the first parent, that is B small, B small, is over here. So we said that it is homozygous recessive. So it will have blonde hair. So it will be blonde. Okay. Okay, now let's say the phenotype of the first offspring. First offspring here is B capital, B small. But remember, phenotype means the physical appearance, not the genetic makeup, or not the alleles. Okay. Okay, here, so it will have black hair because it is homozygous dominant. homozygous dominant or homozygous recessive, it will be the same. Okay, what is the phenotype of fourth offspring? The fourth offspring here is like the first parent. It's B small, B small. So it will be, we said it is homozygous recessive, so it will be 1. So don't forget to make like, share, and subscribe, and goodbye.